Hello, my name is Matt Cush. I am a Spanish teacher at Grand Island Senior High in Grand Island, Nebraska. I teach at the same high school that I graduated from. The courses I teach are Spanish 3 and Spanish for Spanish Speakers 1. I teach both of these classes for dual credit through Wayne State University in Nebraska. I have 10 years of teaching experience and am currently in my 4th year at Grand Island Senior High. I am married. My wife's name is Marisela. She is originally from Mexico. We are planning to have children in the near future. We have a dog named Grace. She is half Corgi, half Chihuahua. We live next door to my parents, which means I live right next door to the house I grew up in. We live very close to a lot of family members on both my side and my wife's side of the family. After graduating high school, I attended the University of Nebraska at Kearney, UNK. At UNK, I studied business, Spanish, and teacher education. I also earned my master's in Spanish education from UNK. During my college years, I was able to live in Mexico and attend school at the University of Guadalajara, which I consider to be a highlight of my life. I included a picture of me from my time in Mexico in the presentation. Ten things gleaned from the 4 resources. Resource number 1, who has control of money in schools? Number 1, I did not know what a site or school-based management system was, SBM. Now I know it is a system that gives some level of autonomy to site leaders, such as principals, community members, and teachers in the budgeting process. Number 2, I learned the benefits of SBM, which include those who best understand needs have the authority to make decisions. Resources are allocated to individual sites, creates a pool for research and development to test new strategies, drives a service-based culture in which central services are desired based on quality, allows for alignment of goals with financial resources. Number 3, I learned reasons to have centrally managed resources. Need for consistency. An example is textbooks. Sometimes it makes more sense for the central office to determine which curriculum should be adopted for the district as a whole. Cost effectiveness. Transportation costs is an example. If each school had the ability to set routes, then it could potentially cost more money. And process efficiency. There is a need to ensure certain processes are standardized, such as human resources and financial systems. Resource number 2, financial responsibilities of principals. Number 4, principals need to develop the school's budget. Every school has a unique way of doing this, but it is vital. The budget is vital. Number 5, fundraising. The principal is in charge of fundraising activities. The principal's duty is to decide how to fundraise and to ensure the funds are used for the right purpose. Number 6, keeping accounts. It is a principal's responsibility to account for the school's revenue and how it is spent. Number 7, teachers' salaries. A principal should ensure that teachers' salaries are in line with the level set by the Department of Education and that staff comply with the terms of the Department of Education. Resource number 3, financial management functions of the school principal. Number 8, a worrying majority of principals and administrators lack financial literacy and a basic knowledge of bookkeeping. I found this somewhat surprising. I figured financial literacy and bookkeeping would be taught to them before completing a building principal program. Number 9, the resource gave some financial accounting tools for schools. One that stood out to me was Xero. It is suited for all financial reporting needs of schools and can be accessed anywhere in the world. Number 4. School principals should have more say in how education funding is spent. Number 10, a common myth is that principals are like CEOs of their schools. In reality, they are treated more like middle managers with little control over the $694 billion in annual U.S. public education spending. And number 11, the biggest impediment to giving school principals more autonomy are school districts where most spending decisions are made by central offices. Principals are not given actual dollars to spend. Most districts allocate staffing positions and other resources based on a one-size-fits-all type of models. Here are my references. Thank you very much.